Have you ever taken a cooking class out of the country? Well, my first time was in Guatemala, and it was such a great experience. They picked us up from our respective hotels. We had to walk through this back alley to basically get to the house where we were going to take the cooking class. All had to grab our aprons and, of course, wash our hands prior to this cooking class. I love the fact that the cooking class was on this rooftop. So while we were able to cook, we were also able to watch the sun go down. It was great having the sunset and also just having the vibe of being a real chef. So when we got upstairs, they had everything laid out for us. So all the meals that we were going to make. So we're going to make avocado tostadas, this traditional chicken meal, and also this dessert that had like plantains, beans, and everything. So this was the view of the rooftop or terrace, and it just made it so much more enjoyable. So we all had a role that we basically had to provide. So we all had our sections. I had to cut up the first vegetable. We were able to drink wine. So I guess in Guatemala, they don't use knives to open up avocados. So he was showing me how they use their hands to do it. And I don't know, when I got back to the States, I still used the knife. I don't know. But it was super fun. I also was able to cook on the grill. The grill was definitely eating me up because I was like coughing and literally the smoke killed me. But it was so much fun. I felt like a real chef. It was great learning, how Guatemalans make certain meals. I'm Caribbean, so the way we do stuff is a bit different, but definitely I thought it was cool. Fun. It's a great experience. So make sure you try doing this once you go to Guatemala. They definitely teach you how to make everything. So don't feel like, you're going to be lost, or if you're not a good cook, it's still a really good class to take. So the first thing that we had, which was basically our appetizer, I guess, was the avocado tostada. When I tell you this was so fire, I made him give me his email or he gave my email just so he could send me the recipe, like that bomb. So this is basically the rum in Guatemala, and it was really good. Everyone thinks that they have the best rum. Cough, cough, Haitians. So they gave us all shot glasses before we left. It was a very sweet and endearing. And this is basically how the main meal turned out, as well as the dessert. So definitely book this class.